Welcome to the Divalution, a show to empower, enlighten, and entertain divas and those that love us.
Hey, welcome to the Divalution show on this beautiful spring day. But you know what? You know what I noticed the first thing today when I was on my way to work this morning was that there was no snow anywhere. There were no piles of snow. And birds were chirping. So I think spring is really here this time. What do you guys think?
I know it's here because yesterday I planted some trees and there was worms everywhere.
Oh, that's a good sign.
Worms in the dirt.
Worms in the dirt are always good. They do good things for us. So we're down at the studio today, and there's something that we have never done before, is had 3 musicians in here. Oh, I take that back. We have done that before. We did it with...
Amanda.
Yes, yes. Mm-hmm. So, I'm lying. We're doing a show. Okay. So it was done before, but not 3 female musicians.
No.
So it's the first time, and they're all really good, and they're all very nice, very talented, and very pretty. So I'm going to have you guys all introduce yourselves. Sarah, why don't you start? Wait, and tell us your name, what instruments you play, and what got you into music to begin with.
My name is Sarah Schingeck, and my main instrument is vocals, and I also play the guitar. And what got me into music in the first place? Oh, my. Just being around music all my life. My mother was a singer and the choir, and did special music at church, the solos at church, and led music at church, and I learned to sing harmonies, sing it standing next to my mom in church. And from there, just the first time I sang on stage was 7 years old. I did a little solo in church. Yep. And that lit the fire in me for pretty much the rest of my life. And so I've just been singing my whole life.
Since you were little?
Since I was little, yes.
Cute.
Yep. I've been in many different avenues of using singing in many different ways. Choirs, solos, bands. Lots of different experiences. Musicals, musical theater.
Very good. I saw that picture that you posted today. That was fun seeing that.
And I can't believe it was 9 years ago when I was Velma Kelly in the Bay City Players production of Chicago. Yeah, and I love Jeff Yentz posted. He said, "Oh wow, that
you must have been
15 when you had that role." I said, "Yes,
exactly." That was funny. And next we have Jessica Bagel, aka.
You don't even remember the real thing.
I do, Jennifer Neagele. But now I remember it. It took me 3 years.
I know, we're getting there, though. It's JB. JB in the house. I come here, I like to have my alter ego here. Anyway.
Oh, that was so funny.
I know, it was amazing.
But now I remember it. Even when I'm talking to other people about you, I don't call you Jessica Bagel anymore.
No, I'm kind of sad.
But I do, AKA in my head. To me, you'll always be Jessica Bagel.
It's good. That should have been my stage name. I missed the boat on that one. Actually, a lot of people lately call it, they write it Neagele, like beagle, and I'm like, it's not Neagele. Even people who know me well. So it's
and it's not Nagel like bagel either.
No, it's a tough one. I don't know. Yet I hang on to. I cling to this name. I don't know why. But yeah, what are my questions here? You said name. We got my name. We got my name down, sort of.
Yes, both of them. And what instrument do you play?
Yeah. So, like Sarah, I think my main instrument is my voice. I do play guitar, ukulele, banjolele to accompany myself mostly, and I have a kazoo. I don't know.
I play that.
I'm pretty darn good at it. Yeah. So, I wrote a song about bees, so it actually works really well with that song. The bee song. You have the bee here. Yeah.
Here's the bee.
Yeah, that kazoo comes in for that song. So, Music, how long? As long as I can remember having thoughts. I think I always wanted to sing and had that desire in me. I grew up with a very musical family. My dad and brothers and sisters sitting around campfires and holidays, harmonizing and singing and wanting to join in with them. And I was pretty young for my first performance, too. I was 5, kindergarten. They had a audition for the Mother's Day special, and I got the part to sing a duet with this boy, Let There Be Peace on Earth. So that was the big debut in the school cafeteria. And then I went through a phase where I kind of was really shy about it and afraid to do it, and then dug back in my adult life. So, yeah, I love it.
Nice.
So,
and you were on here singing and playing way before you started singing and playing other places.
Yeah, I know.
How fun is that?
I know. This was kind of one of the first places back in Michigan, I feel like, that I was singing on. And yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
I know, it's neat. It all started here, Dad.
We knew you when.
Right?
I love that. That means a lot to me, really, because one of the things that I like doing is giving people a place to do that, to start. And whether it's talking or singing or not dancing wouldn't work real well, but
you don't want to serious dance anyway. I don't know about you two.
Unless it's tap dancing. If somebody was a tap dancer, it might work.
You could hear it. Yeah, that's right. An interpretive dance.
But ballet, like...
Yeah.
We could try, though.
We could do our best. We'd have fun. I think we need more wine than what's sitting out right now for that.
Lots more.
Right.
Very good. Well, we're so happy to have you back, too.
Thank you.
And, Laurie, this is your first time here.
It is.
Welcome.
Thank you.
So tell us about you, please.
What did you want to know? My name's Laurie Spear. It used to be Laurie Middlebrook, and I got married in 2012, so I've kept Laurie Middlebrook just because I had that name for 30 years.
So it's your stage name.
Yeah, but I'm getting rid of it.
Are you?
Yeah. I have a band now. Instead of the Laurie Middlebrook band, we're calling it Laurie and the Lefties.
Oh, that's so cute.
Well, 4 of us are left-handed.
Oh, that's funny.
And so, yeah. So why not?
Right.
That way I can drop the Middlebrook and get my lefties together.
My son could be in that band.
Okay.
So could I. I'm left-handed, too.
Are
so
you
if you ever need a guest?
I did not know that because we play wrong. We play right-handed, Left-handed people should be playing this way.
I wonder if Errol plays. I'm going to have to ask him. I never thought. I'm going to tell you a funny story first, and then you can finish. One boy used to love helping me in the kitchen, and the other one didn't. And the lefty was the one that he would rather do other stuff. And he told me he very, very, and he told me that he couldn't peel potatoes. It was when I used to peel them. Imagine
you had
that.
A left-handed peeler or right-handed peeler,
right?
Yeah.
And he said that he couldn't do it because that. So I said, okay, I'll get you a left-handed one. So I went and got a peeler, and then in Sharpie I wrote very carefully left-handed so it looked like part of the logo on there. Oh my God, it worked for him.
I'd have just give him a sharp knife so it works both hands.
I know, right?
So anyway, I'm not Laurie Middlebrook. I am, but I'm Laurie Spear now.
Okay.
And how I got started was my brothers had a band in the 70s when I was a little kid, and they wouldn't let me play. So I started doing it just to spite them because they wouldn't allow me to be part of their
So they're
group.
brothers.
So I have 5 brothers, and 2 of them were in a band when I was like 7.
Oh my gosh.
But I was a girl, and I was too little, too young. So we grew up, and they moved out and left a guitar in the closet, and so I grabbed it and put some strings on it and taught myself how to play a little bit. And ever since then, I've just been writing songs and playing for pretty much myself,
Oh, that's such a fun story. That's very good.
It's the truth, man. The truth hurts.
I love that.
And
yes.
I'm 53 years old, and I'm still playing, and neither one of them are playing. So,
But they left you that guitar. If it wouldn't have been for that guitar, who knows?
Well, no, that guitar was just a junk one.
Oh.
But it got me saying, "Hey, you guys are gone. I'm gonna take your toy that you wouldn't let me play with."
Right.
and I did.
Very good. All those are very good stories, and yet very different and very good. So I know that we when I was at the State Theater, I filmed you guys. I videoed and had that on there, and that was so much fun. So you're good together and you're good apart. Did you have some kind of plan tonight? What you were?
I don't know if we really prepared ourselves.
Oh, good. That's
very
okay.
well.
That's
Maybe
more
we
fun anyway.
I thought we were each going to just play a song or two.
That's fine. That's good. Yes. Okay. So here's what you. So we're going to take turns playing a song, and not me though. I'm not in the mix. But before you play your song, you have to tell us what you think music's influence on the world is.
Ooh.
On the whole world.
Okay.
Not just your music, but everybody's music. So it's a kind of universal theme. Okay?
Cool.
Who wants to go first?
I said we start with her.
Yeah, go in order again.
Sarah.
Well, then that means I'm going to have to play a song I already played on your show, because I was thinking, well, what song could I play that would fit that question? So I think I sort of have one. I have a couple. Oh, gosh. What is music? Oh, man. Music is so much. Music is definitely, I think, an outpouring of your soul, of your heart. I think music, obviously we call music the language that can be spoken over all the world, because when you think about, as a music teacher speaking, you think about me teaching kids how to read a quarter note and an eighth note and how to read music on the staff. That translates into any language. So music really is the universal language in that aspect. But then music is also, I think, the universal language just with how it resonates with people's hearts and souls, and how music can create such a feeling inside of you. I think music can heal. I think music can also bring great joy and great sadness. It definitely tugs at our heartstrings and all of our different feelings. So I think, and plus music plays such a broad aspect in our cultures, all of our different cultures, and it's been part of mankind always. I think it's truly it's a gift from God. Music is.
I agree. I'm going to have to think of other questions for you guys, because she just about covered all the bases, didn't she? That was very true and very good. And it really is more of a feeling. And evokes a feeling that you don't have to know the words if there's words. And it's just, look at opera. How many people speak Italian and yet they can sit there and watch an opera and cry because you just know it's sad. So, yeah, that was a very good, all-encompassing answer, Sarah.
Yeah, and I think, and I truly consider music a gift from God. I think it's just such a gift, and I feel so blessed to have the gift of being able to make music. And I really think everybody can make music in aspects. I think people don't give themselves enough credit. Wouldn't you guys agree?
I do.
But yeah.
I'm always trying to get everyone in my life to sing. I love it when my favorite people sing, even ones like my sisters will never sing, and I'll catch them in a song sometimes, and I'll try to be quiet so they don't stop. But you know how people are like, I don't sing, I can't sing.
Yeah, yeah.
Everybody can sing, I think. Yeah, you can.
If you can talk, you can sing.
Yeah, I can sing, but not good.
It's kind of like saying if you can walk, you can dance, right?
I can dance.
Concept, yeah.
But both my boys asked me to stop singing to them when they were about 3. Mom, do you think that's putting me to sleep? Why, yes. It's not working.
Oh my God.
So don't ever ask me to sing. Okay. So that was very good, Sarah. Now, what are you going to sing for us?
Oh, gosh. Well, I suppose... oh, my goodness. I'll start out with this one because I think, and I played this on your show before, but this is actually one that's not on my recent EP. So I think that makes it fun, too, because a lot of people have not heard this song. But this song is called Everyone Wants to Be Happy.
Oh, that's a good one.
It's about how people do all different sorts of things that maybe we don't always understand why people would choose to do what they're doing. But it may be different than our opinion or different than things we enjoy. But at the end of the day, whether people are doing things that benefit them or not, really people are just seeking to be happy. And sometimes we seek happiness in the wrong ways, and we Some of us figure it out, some of us don't. But that's kind of what this song is about. And then, some people's definition of happiness is different than mine, and I probably